morning, YTPC. Philly Piper Mike here. It's Friday, February 18th. It's currently 52 degrees, and it's going up to 63. It is windy as all hell. It's like 20 to 30 mile an hour winds with like 50 mile an hour gusts. It was like that last night. It rained this morning pretty heavily. But it has since stopped raining, but it's just really windy and overcast. So today I'm smoking my Peterson Smoking Pipes 20th anniversary, shape 69, with probably one of the best sandblasts that I've seen on the Peterson. Ring grain on that is awesome. And in it today, I'm smoking some Scotty's Butternut Burley, which it's a real nice aromatic. It's got like a molasses, vanilla, honey type of thing going on. It reminds me a little bit of Lane 1Q. It's different, but it has some characteristics in there in the flavor profile that remind me of Lane 1Q. Really great all day smoke. It's probably one of the, Lane 1Q is the best approachable pipe tobacco for anybody. This is right up there with it. You know, it won't bite you, it burns easy, you don't have to fight with it as far as packing and lighting it. Tastes great. It tastes consistently good down the whole bowl. It's a pretty good smoke. There's a couple other blends like this. Trout Stream, I believe, is a rust blend. I'll probably review that coming up. Going through, I might have a few more of the match blends. I didn't feel like digging all the way down to the bottom of the stack of crates this morning, so I knew I had not done this, and it's kind of in the same vein. It's a good cheap bulk that I think is, I got it from Pipes and Cigars. So I don't know if you can get it other places. You definitely can get it there though. But I think it's also the same thing as, you know, most of your bulk Butternut Burleys. Doesn't have to be Scotty's Butternut Burley. I think they're all pretty much one and the same, if I had to take a guess. So we had a very small contingent on the Siemens mantle, which was actually, for the first time, Siemens mantle. I don't know what was going on with my Messenger app on my laptop, but when I was trying to create the room, it was doing the same thing it was doing last week. So Siemens started the group, and I was able to join without any problems. There was only a few people. It was Mr. Hal, Seaman, Gabe, Casey, forget the other guy that was there at the top of the screen, but there wasn't more than like 5 people on, I think, at one time. But it was nice. It's always a good time. Freaking Hal went through, like, within a half hour, he went through 2 bowls of Rustica. And then for the remainder of the mantle, he smoked that giant Caminetto stack that he bought from me, filled with Haunted Bookshop. So that man, I mean, I've seen people smoke fast before, but that man is on another level. If they had like a fast smoking contest, I would have to think he would win every single time. He's just an animal. And I thought, I had like a leather tongue that, I don't ever get tongue bite. But I also smoke pretty slow. That Caminetto pipe, I could probably get 3+ hours out of. Where like he might get an hour, maybe, if he packed the thing like to the. I think he got like an hour and 15 minutes. One time when he timed himself. But craziness. So I had smoked I had a big, I think it was like a 58 or 60 ring gauge. I guess it was a 60 now that I think about it. It was a pretty big stick. It was the My Father Labiju 1922. I had it, I got it along a while ago, and I was like, you know what, I need something that'll last. So I smoked that. It was good. It's a great stick. And what I do on 60 ring gauge or 58, anything bigger than like a 56, I would say, is I just V-cut them. I don't like getting my cigar wet at all. If it's like if it's wet, I have to dry it off. I don't chomp on it. I don't like wetness. I can't stand that shit. So what I like about V-cutting is you can V-cut it, and then just you don't have to, get your whole mouth over the what's going on here? Downshire or something? Cops are blocking the road. You don't have to get your whole mouth over the cigar. You can kind of smoke it more like a regular cigar. So I enjoy that much more than like having a huge, like a guillotine cut on a giant cigar. It's a nice neighborhood back here. I've never been back here that I can recall. Yeah, so got my membership card, my key card, remote access, like electronic key card to the Wooden Indian Cigar Lounge, and I got my locker. So I got a little travel humidor I stuffed with some cigars just to keep there. I'm sure I'm not going to use it very often as far as like before or after hours. But it's nice to have the opportunity. You save 10% on cigars, on everything, I think. There's like member-only events, stuff like that, and I didn't technically pay for it. I did a bunch of work to the manager's Jeep, and I have a bunch of credit, so that went to part of it. And I have another several $100s more of basically store credit, because he's gonna just, whatever I want, I order, he'll just pay for it, and then we'll be jacked up here. So, yeah. I think I'm going to hit up the Tinderbox this weekend. It's one of the few local cigar shops that I have not been to. It's over in Haverford. I've been there before. They have a good amount of pipe stuff. Decent selection of pipe tobacco. They have a pretty, a nice selection of pipes. More, you're gonna pay over there. It's in Haverford. It's on the main line, so it's a little pricey. They have some Caminettos. They have that's where I got my one. That real cool Viprati that I have, that canted egg that I smoked the other day. I got that there. But I've never really looked to see what they have cigar-wise, because I was never interested in buying cigars while I was there. But it's close, and you can smoke there. There's a couple other shops that have nice selections, but you can't smoke there. They don't have it like a lounge. But and I'd like to give a formal thank you to I think it was Left Fielder 21 Sheldon. That's the very generous guy who sent me all those cigars, great cigars. And he did it, as I talked to him yesterday. He's like, I did it just to thank you. We have very similar tastes, in obviously cigars and pipe tobacco. And he's like, basically anything that you really vouch, you recommend, I know I can buy it and I'll like it, which is cool, because that's kind of why I do this. I mean, it's to help people and give people recommendations, or so you don't have to do what I did and buy literally hundreds of blends, and half of them you don't like or smoke. So it makes me feel good when I hear people say that. There's a few people that said, hey, me and you have the same taste, our tastes align. And that's what I always like to do for the most part with like beans. If you like, if you think that like our flavor profile, our taste, our palates are similar, I'm sure you know who Beans 316 is. But that's the way I was with Brian. I mean, for the most part, if Brian, he's a Virginia Perique guy. He does like English blends, so I don't really ever care about English blends. But what the heck's going on? Mayhem. But if he likes a Virginia Perique, it's pretty safe to say that I'll enjoy it too. But anyway, guys, that's all I really got for you. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Hope everybody enjoys themselves. And I'll talk to you guys on Monday. And remember, the left lane is for passing. See you guys.